Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJO Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 2016 season is on the air. Today's date is July 5th, 2016. This is our first trip ever to the Rogers Center as the Kansas City Royals take on the Toronto Blue Jays. The Royals come into this game a record of 36-46, 10 games under 500. The Blue Jays are 46-39, and they are right now in second place in the American League East, about a half game ahead of the Red Sox, who right now are in third. This is the final game of the second schedule block. After this game, we will only be presenting teams that either A, have winning records, or B, are within a few games of second place in each division for the postseason. So this is the final day. There's a final game of the block, so that certain teams will no longer be shown anymore throughout the rest of the regular season. And of course, on our way to the pennant race in September, and of course the postseason. So this is the final day of the second schedule block. Brian Patterson, Dwayne Martz, and Woodman 564 and Vita Productions join us here at Rogers Center. The Blue Jays historically won this game 8-3. They pounded Kansas City. The Blue Jays had 13 hits and no errors, and the Royals had 7 hits and 1 error. So pretty much the Blue Jays pounded the Royals in this game, but will it happen on Inside Pitch? Well, that's always the question, isn't it? Chuck Rawlings joins us here at the Rogers Center. So, our final game of the second schedule block. Third schedule block begins tomorrow. This, of course, is All-Star Week. The All-Star game will be scheduled for Thursday at Petco Park. So we are now halfway through the season already in 2016. But let's see what kind of a game we get tonight. We are at the Rogers Center. The Rogers Center does adds, the only adjustments is +3 to walks. It did have 203 home runs, so pretty much a hitter's park, but can go pitchers once in a while. So the Rogers Center, I think, is more like a hitter's park, at least in 2016. Let's get going. Starting pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays tonight is R.A. Dickey. 10 wins, 15 losses, a 4.46 ERA. He had 126 strikeouts and 63 walks in 16. Jeremy Brooks now joins us here at the Rogers Center. So we got a good crowd tonight. The Blue Jays trying to beat the 2015 World Series title holders. But right now, Kansas City not having a good 2016. Let's see if the Blue Jays can give them another loss. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Royals will be left fielder Alex Gordon, a .220 average, 17 homers, and 40 RBIs. We're going to use blue, white, and blue dice. Blue Jays are the home team. We are set and ready to go. Let's play some baseball here on this Monday evening. Dickey, 1-4, strikeout 10. He'll get Gordon. So he starts off with a strikeout. And that will be the first strikeout for Dickey, just like that, one down. Next batter will be the second baseman, Christian Colon, a .231 average, a homer, 13 RBIs in 16. He only played in about 54 games for the Royals that year. Dickey, 4-6, home run chance, righty. He needs a 1. The 13 is not happening. Colon, 6-3, but he does get a base hit into left field. So the Royals will get a single here with 1 out. He will hold it first, infield double play. Next batter will be the Kansas City designated hitter, Kendrys Morales, a .265 average, 30 homers, and 93 RBIs in 16. Colon, I don't think he'll do anything, and he won't. He had no stolen bases in 16. Dickey, 5-3. That's a pitcher result. That 12 is high. Morales, 5-3, and that's a line drive right to third. That'll be caught by Josh Donaldson for out number 2, And Cologne, the only way he's doubled off is on a 1. The throw, nope, Cologne won't even throw it, and Cologne will get back. So we'll line out right to third. Donaldson grabs it for out number 2. And Cologne will get back. And now we'll see the first baseman, Eric Hosmer, 266 average, 25 homers, 104 RBIs. Strategy roll. Dickey does have pickoff chances. Dickey, 2-5. Walk plus, that will be ball 4. So he will walk Hosmer here. And so the Royals will now have runners at first and second with 2 outs. First walk by Dickey. And now we'll see the catcher, Salvador Perez, 247 average, 22 homers, 64 RBIs, or I should say Salvador America Perez. He is the catcher tonight. 2 outs, anything on the strat, and nothing happening. Dickey will go ahead and pitch. Dickey, 4-2, that is a blank. Perez, a 5-6, that's a base hit right past short. That'll be a single. Cologne, he will not make it. He will not score. He'll have to hold it third. He is mud. But the Royals will have bases loaded here. So Dickey got off to a quick start, but now he's given up 2 singles and a walk. And next batter is the third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert, 274 average, 12 homers, 46 RBIs in 16. As I said, don't know much about him, though. Don't know much about Cheslor Cuthbert. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 14th. Dickey in trouble here on the top of the first. Dickey, 6-6. That is a home run result against the righty. Cuthbert needs a 7. The 16 is too high. 6-5, and instead it's a ground ball to short. Getting to it is Troy Tulowitzki. He'll throw to second to get Perez. And that'll retire the side. Well, a bad pitch by Dickey, but Cuthbert can't do anything with it. No runs, 2 hits, and a walk. And they leave the bases loaded here. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Kansas City Royals tonight is Chris Young. Don't know much about him either. More relief pitcher than a starter, but he got the start tonight. 3 wins, 9 losses, a save, a 6.19 ERA. And Young is going to go ahead and get the start tonight for the Royals. Royals trying to remain relevant, but right now 10 games under 500. I don't think we'll see the Royals any further, at least for now. It is, of course, just because I take them out in the third schedule block. FastScore can get them right back in it. Can get any team right back in it, which means we could see them around August and September. Leading off for the Blue Jays will be right fielder Ezekiel Carrera, 248 average, 6 homers, 23 RBIs. Bottom of the first, Young, 5-3. That's a walk plus, and that will be ball 4. He will walk Carrera. So a walk given up by Young. He had 94 strikeouts and 42 walks in 16. Infield double play. And now we'll see the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 284 average, 37 homers, 99 RBIs. I can't take anything away from Josh Donaldson's playing ability, but he has got some serious issues in that brain of his. Carrera on it first. Strategy roll. That is a 2. He gets the steal sign. 13 plus 1 is 14. Perez is a -2 arm. A 1-12. Carrera will go to second. They will hold him for now. So the steal will be called off. Young will pitch. Young, 1-3. That's at the park. Rogers Center, 6-6. And that is a home run to the pull side against the righty. Donaldson needs a 15. That is a 4. As I said, I can't take anything away from his hitting ability because, well, he just hits them. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is hit deep to left field, and that's out of here. Home run, Josh Donaldson. Stadium cheers. Yay! And Donaldson goes ahead and does a bat flip, and the bat winds up somewhere in the Kansas City dugout, I think. 2-run bomb by Josh Donaldson as Young just goes ahead and pitches it. That actually, Young wasn't a mistake by Young. That was ballpark all the way, and Donaldson just smacked it out of here. 2-0 Blue Jays. DB joins us here at Rogers Center. And Doug Hunt. Next batter will be the Toronto designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 263 average, 42 bombs, 127 RBIs. I can't fault those stats. Nobody out. Bottom of the first already. 2-0 Jays. Young 2-3 error on a grounder. Encarnacion 5-5. That's a line drive to third. That'll be caught by Cuthbert, and that is out number 1. Next batter will be the left fielder, Michael Saunders. 253 average, 24 homers and 57 RBIs. So Saunders will come up to bat. Young with the pitch. Young 5-6, strikeout 20. That is high. Saunders 5-4. That's a fly out to center field. And getting over there will be Dyson. Will be Jared Dyson. He'll make the catch for out number 2. 2 outs, and now we'll see the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. 254 average, 24 homers, 79 RBIs. Tulowitzki, he's not done yet, I don't think, in the majors. I think he's still, I don't know. He's right. To me, Tulowitzki's a very solid player. You may even put him in the Hall of the Very Good. Young with the pitch. Young, 6'4", that's at the park. Rogers Center, 6'2", and that is a fly to left. And it will be Alex Gordon getting to that. And that'll retire the side. 2 runs on 1 hit and a walk. A 2-run bomb by Josh Donaldson. And the Blue Jays have a quick 2-0 lead here after 1. Blue Jays may be a tough out. Right now it's actually a 4-horse race in the American League East between the Orioles, the Blue Jays, the Red Sox, and the Yankees. Although the Yankees are a little far behind at the moment, but still, we still got quite a bit to go. Top of the second inning. And leading off for the Royals will be the right fielder, Brett Ebner. A 193 average, 6 homers, 22 RBIs. Ebner will be on the Oakland Athletics later in the season. He is on the Royals tonight. Dickey with the pitch. Dickey, 3-4, blank. Ebner, 3-6. It's a fly ball hit to right field. Carrera will get to that one, out number 1. Next up will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. 261 average, 7 homers, 55 RBIs in 16. Played in every game for the Royals. That's pretty darn good. Escobar, 3-6. I'm sorry, Dickey, 3-6. Against the righty, it's a blank. Escobar, 1-5. That's a fly out to left field. Saunders will get to that one. And he will make the catch for out number 2. 2 away, and now we'll see the center fielder, Jared Dyson. 278 average, a homer, 25 RBIs. Nothing wrong with those stats for a year. Tulowitzki retired July 2019. That is right. That's correct. He did retire early. And I think Hall of Good. I think solid. Dickey with the pitch. 1-4, strikeout 3. He got him. Swing and a miss, strikeout. And that will be strikeout number 2 for Dickey. And 1, 2, 3 go the Royals, as we'll go to the bottom of the second. Thank you for clearing that up there, Chuck Rongs. I wasn't sure if he was still playing. Bottom of the second. Leading off for the Blue Jays will be center fielder Kevin Pillar. 266 average, 7 homers, 53 RBIs in 16. 2-0 Jays. Young, 1-1 against the righty. Strikeout, the 10 is high. Pilar, 6-3. That's a fly out to left field. Gordon, he will get to that easily, one down. Here's the first baseman, Justin Smoke. 217 average, 14 homers, 34 RBIs in 16. Young, a 5-3. That's a walk plus. That 10 will walk Smoke, and he'll trot to first. Second walk issued by Young. And now we will see second baseman, Devin Travis. I actually know this guy. 300 average, 11 homers, 50 RBIs. He's actually from my area down here from Boynton Beach, Florida. He played in the Little League World Series many years ago. Devin Travis. I actually know this guy personally. Good year in 2016, of course. And he is up to bat. Double play depth is called. D. Scott Howard, the GOAT Whisperer, joins us here at the Rogers Center. Strategy roll, nothing on the 9. Young, 2-6 against the righty. That will be an out. And that's a fly out to right field. And Ebner will get to that one and for out number 2. 2 away, and now we'll see the catcher, Josh Doley. 169 average, a homer, 7 RBIs. See, Smoke still on at first, and he is going to stay at first. Or does he have to? No, he has a hit and run only, but you're not hit and run with 2 outs. Young with the pitch. 4-3, possible error. Doley, 2-5. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Escobar. His error rating is a 5. That's a 10. He'll handle that. And he'll throw to first to get the slower Doley. And that will end the inning. Nothing across except the walk. It remains 2-0 after 2 here as the Blue Jays have the lead. Toronto right now holding on to a very slim second place in the American League East. Remember, you must be in the top 2. You must be the top 2 teams in each division to make the postseason. If you don't have and you must have a winning record. If you don't have a winning record, you do not get in. And no, I'm not taking any third place teams. Top of the third inning, Alex Gordon leads off for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Dickey, he will pitch. 5-1, range play. Gordon, 6-1 against the righty. Ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Donaldson. Donaldson's range is a 3, and he won't get that one. That'll get past him, and that's going to be hit down the line and into the corner. Gordon's going to wind up at second base with a double to start his inning off, as it looks like that he wasn't playing the lines, guarding the line there, so a leadoff runner at second base for the Royals. Here is Colon. And Colon is 1 for 1. See, Dickey can pitch to 25, and Young can pitch to 20. So, right here. Infield is back. Bernard Strom joins us here at Rogers Center. Strategy roll. Gordon, he will stay where he is. Dickey with the pitch. 3-3, strikeout 13. That will miss. Colon, 2-5, and that's a ground out to second base, picked up there by Travis. He'll throw to first for the out, and Gordon will move to third. Ground out to second, runner moves over, and now the DH Morales. Morales is 0 for 1. Infield will play in, as the Blue Jays, as I said, they're the ones right now that need this game more. Of course, the Royals trying to keep things relevant, 10 games under 500, but the Blue Jays are right now in a pretty good pennant race in the American League East. Strategy roll, nothing on the 16. Gordon stays put. Dickey with the pitch. Dickey, 6-1, strikeout 3, got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will be strikeout number 3 for Dickey, 2 down. Batter now is Hosmer. Hosmer walked his first time up. Anything on Strat? Nope. Dickey will pitch. Dickey, 4-1, strikeout, 14 is high. Hosmer, 2-6, and that's a fly ball to left field. And Michael Saunders will come in a little bit, and he will make the catch and retire the side. No runs, a hit, a leadoff double, but the Royals can't get anybody in, and we'll go to the bottom of the third. Yes, Doug Hunt. Bernard has some pretty darn good replays. It's good. You definitely have to watch him. Definitely have to watch him. Absolutely. Worth watching. Ezekiel Carrera leads off for the Blue Jays, and he walked his first time up. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Jays. Young, 1-5. Range play at the park. Rogers Center, 4-6. It's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Escobar. His range is a 2. That's a 1. Nice play by Escobar. He'll take care of it and toss it over for the out. So ground out to short as Acetus Escobar makes a good play there. Here's Donaldson. Donaldson gets a very nice applause here from the Rogers Center crowd. Hit a bomb his first time up. Young with the pitch. Young, 4-6 against the righty. That is a blank. Donaldson, 5-2, ground out to second, and it will be Colon making the play there and tossing it over to away. And now Encarnacion, he's 0 for 1. Young, he will pitch. 6-3 against the righty. That will be an out. And it's a ground out to third base, taken care of by Cuthbert. And he will take his time and toss it over and retire the side. 3 ground outs given up only by Chris Young. And 1, 2, 3 go the Jays. 2-0 after 3 here north of the border. Top of the fourth. Leading off for the Royals will be Salvador America Perez. And he is 1 for 1. Got a base hit his first time up. Perez with the Dickey with the pitch. 6-4. Error on a grounder. Perez, 2-5. That's not an error. It's a slow hit ball to third. That's picked up by Donaldson. Perez not very fast. His base running rating is a 1. The throw to first, and he is out easily, out number 1. So that will be a ground out to third as Donaldson goes ahead and gets it, and he throws to first to get him out. Here is Cuthbert. He's 0 for 1. 1 away. Dickey, a 1-4 strikeout. The 11 will miss. Cuthbert, 2-1 base hit. He'll hit that one past second. And Cuthbert will get the first on a 1-out base knock. And the next batter is Ebner, and he is 0 for 1. Cuthbert had 2 stolen bases, infield double play. And that's a 20. Dickey throws to first. And nope, Cuthbert will get back. Close, but Cuthbert does get back as Dickey tried to pick him off. Dickey has a good pickoff rating there for 2016. Steeler fan joins us here at the Rogers Center. Dickey, 6-1, strikeout 10. He'll get Ebner. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 4 for Dickey. 2 away. And now here's Escobar. Escobar 0 for 1. Cuthbert still on at first, and he's going to stay at first. Dickey, 4-6, home run chance. Righty, they need a 1. The 19 is not happening. Escobar, 1-2, and that is a ground ball hit to shortstop. And Tulowitzki will take his time. He'll toss it to second to get Cuthbert. And that will end the inning. No runs and a hit. Given up to the Royals here. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth as the Blue Jays holding a 2-0 lead. In this final game of the second schedule block. So after this game, there will be teams you will no longer see for the year unless somehow FastScore gets them back into it. Michael Saunders leads off for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. 2-0 in favor of the Jays here. Rick Query joins us here at the Rogers Center. Young, 1-2, strikeout plus. He'll get Saunders easily on that. And that's only the first strikeout for Chris Young, 1 away, as Saunders goes down. Next up is Tulowitzki. Tulowitzki is 0 for 1. Young, he'll go ahead and pitch. Young, 5-4. Home run chance. That 18 is going to be too high. Tulowitzki, 5-4. It's a fly ball deep to right field. But Ebner is going to go ahead and get to it near the track for out number 2. And now Pilar. And Pilar is 0 for 1. Young goes ahead and deal. Young, 5-3. Walk plus. That 16 will walk Pilar. And that keeps the inning going. Third walk issued by Young as Bob's Tabletop Sports joins us here at Rogers Center. And now here's Smoke. Smoke walked his first time up. Pilar had 14 stolen bases, and he doesn't get the steal sign. He will stay put. Young will go ahead and pitch. Young, 2-2, range play. Smoke, 1-5. That's a base hit to left field, but going after it is Alex Gordon. His range is a 4. That is a 6. He won't get it. It will be a base hit. It's a single to left. Pilar with 2 outs, base runner 5. Single to left, -3 because Gordon's got a good arm. A 1 or a 2, Pilar will get to third, and he does. He will hold at third base, and Smoke will go to first on a base hit to keep the inning going. And a chance now for Travis. Travis is 0 for 1. Infield is back. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th, 2-0 Jays. Strategy, nothing on the 17. Young will go ahead and pitch to Travis. Young, 3-6, error on a throw. Travis, 1-5, and that's a base hit to right field. That'll be a single to right. That will score Pilar automatically. Smoke, a base running rating of 2. With 2 outs becomes a 3. A single to right plus 3 makes him a 6. So there will not be a throw at all because Smoke will automatically make third base because the right fielder, Ebner, is not good. So Smoke will hold it third. Travis will hold it first. There will not be a throw, so there will not be a check for a throwing error. Although the right fielder, Ebner, his error rating is a 4, it wouldn't have happened anyway. But the run does come in to score. RBI single by Devin Travis. And the Blue Jays now have a 3-0 lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! So 3-0 now for the Jays. And here comes Tolley. Tolley is 0 for 1. 3-0 Jays. They won this game historically 8-3. Strategy, nothing on the 19. Tolley's not bunting, he's swinging. Young, 5-2. That's a pitcher result against the lefty. That 9, that will be a base hit right past the pitcher. Smoke will come in to score. Travis with a base runner 4. That will be with 2 outs. That'll be fast enough. He'll get to third. Tolley holds it first. It's 4-0 Blue Jays. Stadium cheers. Yay! So after getting 2 quick outs, a walk, and 3 straight base hits, and now the batter is Carrera. Young beginning to run out of batters here as the Royals be getting ready for the bullpen. Still 2 outs here. 4-0 in favor of the Jays. Carrera's up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Nothing on the 13. Young will pitch. Young, 2-5 against the lefty. Walk plus. And that will walk him. So the bases are loaded now as Young walks Carrera for the second time. And now here comes Josh Donaldson. Donaldson already has a home run in this game. He is 1 for 2. Question is that going to be it for Chris Young now? And let's see. He'll be tired after Donaldson. It really doesn't matter. Donaldson hits. I'll go right on right. I'll keep Young in there. Try to get him out of the inning. 2 outs. 4-0 Blue Jays now. Donaldson already has a home run. Fans here at the Rogers Center hoping for another hit. Nothing on the strat. Young sets up with the pitch. Young, 5-3. Walk plus 15. He walked in a run. Travis will score as he goes ahead and walks Donaldson. It's now 5-0 Blue Jays. That will be it for Young. Stadium cheers. Yay! Now the batter is Edwin Encarnacion. Young will be taken out of the game. That will do it for him. And I think the Royals will bring in a righty here to come into pitch. And let's see if they're going to use. And they're going to go with Joakim Soria. 5 wins, 8 losses, a save, a 4.05 ERA. Soria will be the second Royal pitcher. So here comes Joakim Soria, who at one point was a hell of a closer, but he lost his way a little bit. He was Kansas City's top relief men still in 2016. 2 outs, now 5-0 Blue Jays. Soria will pitch to Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2. Strategy rolls are still active. Nothing on the 5. Nobody moving. Soria with the pitch. Soria, 1-5. Home run chance. Righty. 1-12. The 15 is too high. Encarnacion, 3-4. And he hits a line drive right at Hosmer. Puts up his glove. Pow. And that ends the inning. That'll be a line out to first, but 3 runs on 3 hits and 3 walks as the Blue Jays, as a fat pitch by Soria, but Encarnacion could only hit it right on the barrel, and that just sends it to first, and that'll end the inning. 5-0 after 4 in favor of the Jays. Top of the 5th coming up. R.A. Dickey has a 5-run lead to work with. And leading off for the Royals will be Jared Dyson. He is 0 for 1, struck out his first time up. Dickey with the pitch. Dickey, 1-6, strikeout 8. That's going to miss. Dyson, 1-3. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 20. And that's going to be too high. It'll be a fly ball to left. And Michael Saunders will get there and make the catch. Dyson got way under that one. Did not get it at all. And now the batter is Gordon. Gordon, 1 for 2, has a double. Dickey with the pitch. 6-1, strikeout. He got Gordon. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 5 for Dickey, 2 down. And now Colon. And Colon is 1 for 2. Dickey, he'll go ahead and pitch. Dickey, 3-4. That is a blank. Colon, 6-3. That's a single. He'll hit that one into left. Line drive, base hit to left field. Colon keeps the inning alive. That's his second hit of the game. And now the Royals will see if Morales can come through. He's 0 for 2. Strategy rolls are still active. Frank Rozek joins us here at the Rogers Center. Dickey with the pitch. Dickey, 1-4, strikeout 15. That'll miss. Morales, 4-6. It's a ground ball to first base. Justin Smoke will take it himself, and he will tag the bag and end the inning. No runs a hit for the Royals, as right now the Blue Jays are really getting the Royals they are putting the Royals in their nest. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off for the Blue Jays will be Michael Saunders. He is 0 for 2. They got a lefty and 2 righties coming up. Soria will stay out there. He can still pitch to 3 more batters. So they'll keep Joakim Soria on the mound here in the bottom of the 5th. Soria with the pitch. Soria, 3-3. Possible error. Saunders, 1-3. That's a line out right to second base. That'll be caught by Colon. There's no error, out number 1, as you do not have errors on line outs. Only if there's a line out and a throw is made to double someone off. Here's Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2. Soria, 3-1 against the righty. Home run result against the righty. Tulowitzki needs a 12. That's a 3, and Tulowitzki just went deep. And pretty deep, as a matter of fact. Kaboom! That ball is high! That ball is deep to left field, and it is going, and yeah, that ball is gone. Home run, Troy Tulowitzki. Stadium cheers. Yay! And the Blue Jays now have a 6-0 lead on the Royals as Tulowitzki goes ahead and blasts one out. As Soria goes ahead and pitches Tulowitzki a grapefruit, and he turns that into fruit salad. And here comes Pilar. Scooney 007 joins us here at the Rogers Center. Pilar is 0 for 1 with a walk. Soria will continue to pitch. Soria 5-1, strikeout. The 15 is high. Pilar 4-2. It's a ground out to first base. It will be Hosmer getting that for out number 2. Now the batter is Smoke. Soria is tired, but they'll let him pitch to see if he can get through the inning. They say, I think I can get one more out here. Soria with the pitch. Soria, 5-1, strikeout 6, and Smoke goes high. The ball goes low, and he got him, and that retires his side. 1 run on 1 hit. A solo bomb by Troy Tulowitzki. It is 6-0 in favor of the Jays. But remember, no lead is safe at inside pitch. Just ask the San Francisco Giants. Top of the 6th, Dickey. He can pitch to 4 more batters before he tires, but with a 6-run lead, we'll see how long they can keep him out there. Eric Hosmer leads off for the Royals, and he's 0 for 1 with a walk. Dickey will go ahead and pitch. Dickey, 4-2. That is a blank. Hosmer, 4-1. That's a ground out to short. Tulowitzki will go ahead and nab it and toss it over. 1 down. Here's Perez, and Perez is 1 for 2. Dickey sets up with the pitch. Dickey, 3-4, strikeout 12. That just misses. Perez, 1-2 against the righty. It's a ground ball to short, and Tulowitzki will get to that one as well and toss it over. 2 down. And now the batter is Cuthbert. Cuthbert, 1 for 2 with a single. Dickey with the deal. 5-3. That's a pitcher result. That's 3. That will be an out against the righty. And that will be a fly ball to left. And Saunders will get to that. And he'll put it away. And R.A. Dickey right now having a career night. He's only scattered 5 hits. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 3 up and 3 down. Leading off for the Blue Jays will be Devin Travis. He is 1 for 2. They got right, left coming up. Soria is tired. He is done. Royals will go to the bullpen. And let's see. Coming on to pitch for the Royals, the only lefty they have in the bullpen for this game at least. Coming on to pitch for the Royals will be Brian Flynn. 1 win, 2 losses, no saves. A 2.60 ERA. Flynn will be the 3rd Kansas City pitcher. He will come in and pitch to Travis here to start the bottom of the 6th. 6-0 Jays. Flynn with the pitch. 6-4. Strikeout plus he got Travis. They'll go ahead and get him on a 9 easily. And Travis goes down. Next batter is Tolley. Tolley is 1 for 2. He got a base hit. Flynn with the pitch. 3-1. Possible error. Tolley, 1-5. That's a base hit to left field. That'll be a single. Gordon's error rating is a 2. That's a 13. He won't make an error. He fields it cleanly. And Tolley is safe at first. 2nd hit of the game for Josh Tolley. And he's not doing too bad for a hitter that only batted 169 that year. He's 2 hits tonight. And now here's Carrera. Carrera is 0 for 1, but walked twice. Infield double play. Strategy rolls are off. Flynn, 2-2. Home run result against the lefty. Carrera needs a 5. The 8 is too high. Carrera, 2-5, but he will get a base hit past short. It'll be a single. So Flynn gives up a bad pitch, but Carrera can't get the home run. Tolley will hold it second automatically. He does not have the good speed. But Carrera gets a base hit. Now runners at first and second for the very dangerous Donaldson. Donaldson, 1 for 2, a home run and a walk. Infield still a double play depth. Flynn will go ahead and pitch to Donaldson. Flynn, 6-1, hit by pitch, 14. Nope, that will miss. Donaldson, 6-4, and that is a fly out to center field. And Jared Dyson will come under it and get that for out number 2. Tolley will not try to go to third automatically. He will stay put. 2 away. And now Encarnacion taking a chance at the ball. He is 0 for 3, so you kind of think he's due. Flynn sets up and the pitch. Flynn, 6-5, strikeout 10, and he got him. Called strike 3. Encarnacion can't believe it, but it's a 10, and against the lefty is a 10, and he will get him and retire the side. So not a bad job by Flynn. No runs on 2 hits, though, but he does get the Blue Jays out of the inning. Still 6-0, though, after 6. Are we heading for another shutout? We've had a lot of shutouts in the 2016 season. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've had the most. We are only in July, and I believe we've already had more shutouts in this season than I've had in any of the others so far. Texag75 joins us here at the Rogers Center. Top of the 7th, leading off for the Royals will be Brett Ebner, and he is 0 for 2. And they're down 6-0. Do they go to the bench here? I think they probably do. Ebner is where he's in right field. And yeah, they'll go ahead. They got to try. That'll be it. Ebner going to come out of the game. And coming on to pinch hit and take over in right field will be Paulo Orlando. 302 average, 5 homers, 43 RBI. So he'll take over for Ebner. And pretty much his stats don't change. It's still a +1 arm. They're both ranges of 5. But Orlando has a 3 error rating instead of a 4. So Paulo Orlando will take over for the Royals in right field to start the top of the 7th inning. Dickey will be tired after Orlando. We'll see how long he goes. Dickey with the pitch. 6-3, walk 14. That is high. Orlando 1-4, and he leads off with a double to left field. So bringing Orlando in looked like to make a good play. And Orlando will get with a leadoff double. And he'll hold at second base. A chance now for Escobar. Dickey is tired. But they're going with a 6-run lead. They'll let him pitch a little bit longer if he can. Philip Reynolds joins us here at the Rogers Center. See, strategy rolls are off. Dickey, 1-3, strikeout 3. He got Escobar. And that is strikeout number 6 for Dickey, 1 down. And the batter now is Dyson. Dyson is 0 for 3. Blue Jays lead 6-0 here. Top of the 7th inning. Dickey, he will deal. 2-2, range play. Dyson, 5-6. That's a pop fly ball to second base. It's a range play for Devin Travis. He's going into the outfield. His range is a 4. He reaches back. That is a 6. It'll drop. It'll be a base hit. But it's a pop fly ball, so it's only and with 1 out, it's only a 1-base single. So Orlando will hold it third. As that was out of Travis's reach. He had no chance to get that. So that will be a base hit. And now runners at the corners. And the top of the order for KC in Gordon. Gordon is 1 for 3. He's got a double. And question is, the question is, do they want Dickey to pitch here? Infield is going to play double play depth because Gordon does hit into GDP. He's pretty high. They're going to let Dickey pitch and see if he can get out of the inning. If he gives up a run, they'll probably be it. 1 out. Top of the 7th, 6-0 Blue Jays. Dickey trying to preserve the shutout. Gordon at the plate. He is 1 for 3. Dickey with the pitch. Dickey, 3-5, strikeout 16. That just missed. Gordon, 1-3, and it's a line drive to second base. It's a line out to second. Caught by Travis, and let's see, a 1 or a 2. Dyson is doubled off at first base. No, Dyson gets back. And there are 2 outs. A line drive right to second. Nice play by Travis. But Dyson will hold. And now it's up to Cologne to see if they can get the Royals on the board. Will Montreal get a baseball team again? Yes, they will. I just don't know who it will be. I don't know about Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay is about to get a new stadium. They're going to build them a stadium in St. Petersburg, so Tampa Bay is not going anywhere. The Marlins, however, is a possibility, but their lease does not end for Lone Depot Park until 2038. So they got a way to go. Because the Marlins are stuck down here until 2038. They cannot leave. So Montreal will get a baseball team. I just don't know who at the moment. It may become expansion. 2 outs, 6-0 here. Top of the 7th. Cologne is the batter now. He's 2 for 3. Dickey trying to get out of this inning. He is tired, but he says, I can pitch it. Blue Jays have a 6-0 lead. David Vega joins us here at Rogers Center. Dickey with the pitch. 2-2, range play. Cologne, 5-5. That's a fly ball hit to left field. Going after it is Michael Saunders. He's after it. His range is a 3. He got it. What a play by Saunders out there. He makes the catch, and that preserves the shutout. That'll be a fly out to left, and the inning is over. No runs, 2 hits for the Royals. And the Blue Jays hold on to that 6-0 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Tomorrow night will be July 8th. It will be the final game before the All-Star break this week, and we will be at Citi Field as we now begin the 3rd schedule block, only presenting teams now that have winning records and are within or are in the playoff hunt. We will have a good matchup on that game tomorrow night. It will be the Washington Nationals taking on the New York Mets. got a good pitching matchup. Steven Strasburg will be pitching for the Nationals, and Noah Thor Syndergaard will be pitching for the Mets. So a good game tomorrow night to begin going into the All-Star break. The Nationals and the Mets, Strasburg against Syndergaard. That will be tomorrow night. And then, of course, we have the All-Star break. Be there or be square. So we're about to begin the bottom of the seventh inning, and holy cow, what the heck happened? What's that on the... Hold on a minute, guys. Timeout. Timeout on the field here. Is that Tim Anderson from the Chicago White Sox? Hold on a minute. That's Tim Anderson of the Chicago White Sox. That's the 2016 Tim Anderson card. I guess what happened in 2023, I think he got belted and he hit him so hard, he hit him from 2023 back into 2016. I guess. I don't know what happened there. That's Tim Anderson. That's a 2016 version of Tim Anderson. I guess maybe he's meeting his 2023 version that just got knocked back 7 years. I hope he's all right, but yeah, he just got belted into 7 years backwards because I saw the hit, and they knocked him out completely. So Tim Anderson goes down. So I hope he's all right, but unfortunately, since the Chicago White Sox right now, they're barely holding on to a chance to stay in the playoffs, but I guess maybe Tim Anderson wanted to get in there. So they got him off the field. They will transport him back forward in time, back to 2023. We go to the bottom of the seventh inning. Blue Jays lead 6-0. Current MLB suspension do not carry on to your table. As Scott Needle joins us here at the Rogers Center and does not carry on to my table. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe he just got hit backwards. I don't know. Maybe he might have time traveled. I have no idea. Let's see. Bottom of the seventh here. Leading off for the Blue Jays will be Michael Saunders. He is 0 for 3. Flynn can pitch to 3 more batters. They're going to let him pitch to Saunders. Actually, one more batter before he retires. Flynn's going to pitch to Saunders, though. Bottom of the seventh, 6-0. Flynn with the pitch. Flynn, 6-2. That's an automatic out, and it will be a fly out to left field, and Alex Gordon will get to it and make the catch for out number 1. 1 down. The batter is Tulowitzki. Flynn is tired, but that will be it for him. The Royals will go to the bullpen here. They'll bring on a right-hander. And let's see who the Royals are going to bring out to pitch. And it will be... Coming on to pitch for the Royals will be Peter Moylan. 2 wins, no losses, no saves. A 3.43 ERA. Moylan will be the 4th Kansas City pitcher. And he will come on to pitch. Tulowitzki, the batter, he is 1 for 3. He had a bomb his last time up. Moylan will go ahead and pitch. Moylan, 4-4, strikeout 8. He got him. Strikes out Tulowitzki. Nice job by Moylan, 2 down. And next batter is Pilar. Pilar is 0 for 2 with a walk. Moylan, he'll go ahead and pitch. Moylan, 2-5, home run chance, righty, 1-4, the 10 is too high. Pilar, 4-4, it's a ground ball hit to short, and Alcides Escobar has got it, and he'll toss it over, and a nice job by Moylan. 1, 2, 3, go the Blue Jays, 6-0 after 7. How many complete games does someone pitch on inside pitch? I've had a number of them, but R.A. Dickey is not going to be one of them. Leading off for the Royals will be their DH, Kendrys Morales. He is 0 for 3. They got switch left-right coming up, and I think we're going to see a new right-hander. Dickey is tired. He done a heck of a job, but the Blue Jays will go to the bullpen. The Blue Jays are very much in the playoff hunt. The Royals are not. So Blue Jays will go to the bullpen, and coming on to pitch for the Blue Jays will be Jason Grilli. 7 wins, 6 losses, 4 saves, a 4.12 ERA. Jason Grilli will be the second Blue Jays pitcher. He will pitch to Morales here to start the top of the 8th. Grilli, 6-5, home run chance. Switch left, a 0, not happening. Morales, 4-5, and that is going to be that will be a fly ball to center field. However, against the switch left, Jason Grilli has a special K of a 1-5 against lefties, a strikeout. That is a 4, and that is a strikeout. Struck him out. So that'll be strikeout number 1, as that will go ahead and get Morales. Special K, I should say, special strikeout. Here's Hosmer. Hosmer is 0 for 2 with a walk. Grilli with the pitch. 6-4, strikeout plus 8, got him. Another strikeout. 2 strikeouts for Grilli. And now here's Salvador America, and he is 1 for 3. Grilli trying to have a good inning here for the Blue Jays. Grilli, 5-4, range play at the park. Rogers Center, 5-1. That ball has hit the left field. That is a 16. It is too high, so it becomes a fly ball to left. Going after it is Michael Saunders. His range is a 3, and he won't get that one. And that is going to be a single for Perez. So Perez does wind up on first on a single to keep the inning alive. And the batter now is Cuthbert. Cuthbert is 1 for 3. 2 outs. Perez on it first now. Grilli trying to get out of the inning here. Blue Jays have a very comfortable 6-0 lead. But we all know no lead is safe on this game. Grilli with the pitch. 1-1. That's a pitcher result. And against the righty, that 2 is going to be an out. And that will be a fly ball to center field. And getting under that is going to be Pilar. He will make the catch. And a nice job by Grilli. No runs and a hit and a couple of strikeouts. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Looking out, another shutout in the 2016 season. Bottom of the 8th inning. And timeout 1 second, though. I want to see something. Hold on. Timeout 1 second. Okay, no problem. I just wanted to check something out in the rule book, and I found out that I did it right. Okay. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. And leading off for the Jays will be Justin Smoke. He is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Moylan can pitch to 2 more batters. They're going to let him pitch here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 6-0 Jays. Moylan, 1-2, error on a grounder. Smoke, 6-6, ground ball, second base, hit the Cologne, but his error rating is a 0. He won't make an error, and he'll toss it over for the out. 1 away. Here comes Travis. Travis is 1 for 3. Moylan, a 5-1, strikeout 4. He got Travis, struck him out. And that'll be out number 2. Moylan is now tired, but they say he can go one more at least a couple more batters. Next up is Tolley. Tolley is having a good night tonight. 2 for 3, 2 singles. Moylan sets up against Tolley. Fans here at the Rogers Center would love to see some more runs. Moylan, 3-5, possible error. Tolley, 3-4, ground ball right back to Moylan, and that is going to be an error. Moylan has an error rating of 20, and he's going to pick that up and drop it, and Tolley's going to be safe at first. It bounces off of his leg, and they're going to give him an error on that, and that will be an E1. So Tolley reaches on an error. That is the first error on the Royals. They did have an error in the game historically, and Tolley will be safe at first. And the batter will be Carrera. And Carrera is 1 for 2, a single and 2 walks. Moylan is tired, and that is an error on him, but they're going to go ahead and see if he can get this done. 6-0 Jays, bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Blue Jays chasing the Orioles in the American League East. They got the Red Sox and the Yankees right behind them. Moylan, 6-1, strikeout, 16 will miss. Carrera, 4-3, and it's a base hit to left field. That'll be a single. Totally a base runner 1 with 2 outs becomes a 2. A single to left, though, -3. Totally has no chance to go to third, and he will stay put. So that is the second hit for Carrera. And now the batter is Donaldson. And Donaldson is 1 for 3, a home run and a walk. Moylan is tired. And, well, I'm going to see if he gets up a run. So Moylan's going to stay out there and pitch. And you know what? No. That'll be it for Peter Moylan. The Royals are going to take him out, and they will go to the bullpen again just to try to get an out on Donaldson. And let's see. Coming on to pitch for the Royals will be Luke Hocevar. 2 wins, 3 losses, a 3.86 ERA. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, though. Luke Hocevar will come on and pitch against Donaldson. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. So runners at second and first. Blue Jays a chance to get more runs. Donaldson will set it up there and ready to swing the bat. Strategy rolls her off. Hocevar, 5-6. Strikeout 18, that'll miss. Donaldson, 4-3, and he popped it up. That's a pop fly ball in foul territory to third. And Cuthbert's going to get there, and he'll make the catch. No runs, 1 hit, and an error. But it is 6-0 in favor of the Jays. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Top of the 9th coming up for the Jays. A good 6-0 lead. Paulo Orlando leads off for the Royals. He got a double his first time up, coming in for Ebner in right field. Grilly, I think he is tired. He is. The Blue Jays are going to go to the bullpen. They'll be done with that. 2 righties and a lefty. Not really a save situation. So coming on to pitch for the Blue Jays will be Jesse Chavez. 2 wins, 2 losses, a 4.43 ERA. Chavez is going to be the mop-up guy to see if he can get this game over. So top of the 9th inning, 6-0 Jays. Are we going to have another shutout? Chavez will pitch to Orlando. Chavez, 2-6, error on a grounder. Orlando, 4-6. That's a ground ball. It's a ground ball to short. It's hit to Tulowitzki. His error rating is a 4. That's a 3. He'll pick it up, and he will not make a good play. And it's going to drop to the turf, and Orlando will be safe. Wow, Tulowitzki makes an error. That's an E6. And that allows the first base runner. And the Blue Jays get their first error of the game. They did not have any errors in the game historically. And Orlando safe at first. And Chavez looks at Tulowitzki, said, man, I know you hit a home run, but that was a routine grounder, man. Next batter is Escobar. Escobar is 0 for 3. Blue Jays trying to hold the shutout here. Infield double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Chavez, 6-5. Strikeout 15. That'll miss. Escobar, 1-3. And that's a ground ball to second base. Let's see if they turn it. 2-2-3. Second base, shortstop, pivot, Tulowitzki, 0. 1-3, double play. Yes, they got it. 2 outs. 4-6-3 double play. Tulowitzki does make an error, but he doesn't make one there. As he gets the relay and gets it done, 2 away. And now the last chance for the Royals will be Jared Dyson. Dyson is 1 for 3. 2 outs, top of the ninth, 6-0 Jays. Fans here at the Rogers Center are on their feet. They want to see a good win for the Blue Jays. Looking to stay close in the top 2 in the American League East. Chavez will set up and he will pitch. Chavez 4-2, hit by pitch, 11, no. Dyson 4-2, and Dyson will continue the game as he smacks one deep into center field, and that's going to be a triple. Dyson gets a triple to keep it going here. How big was that double play now? Now Dyson 2 for 4. And it will be a chance for Alex Gordon. But I think we may see a pinch hitter. Actually, no, it's right on left. You got to let Gordon bat. So Gordon's going to go ahead and bat here with a runner on third. Blue Jays trying to hold on to a shutout. Royals trying to get at least a run here. Gordon is 1 for 4. Chavez is not tired yet. He can pitch to 2 more batters. Runner is at 2 outs. Top of the ninth, 6-0. Fans here at the Rogers Center would love a shutout. Chavez, 2-1, strikeout 16. That just missed. Gordon, 1-6, and it's a line drive right to third. Donaldson puts up his glove. Pow! Ball goes into it. That's your game. Blue Jays will shut out the Royals tonight, 6-0. Stadium cheers. Yay! No runs, 1 hit, and 1 error as the Blue Jays will get the shutout, and they shut out the Royals 6-0. Another shutout here in the 2016 season. I don't know. I've not counted how many, but I believe that is the 7th. I'll have to look. But a nice win for the Blue Jays as they get it done over the Royals in this one. And the Blue Jays will advance to 47-39. The Royals will drop to 36-47. Final line score coming up. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs on 8 hits and 1 error. For the Royals, no runs on 9 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher is R.A. Dickey. He'll get the win. Chris Young will take the loss. No save, but I will give Chavez and Grilly a hold just because they didn't allow any runs to score. So a nice job by the Blue Jays tonight. And they are, and let's see, okay, just got the horn, MLB, they're on their way to get Anderson. They actually want us to send 2016 Anderson to them instead. That's funny. Okay, well, I'm afraid I'll have to stay here. A nice win for the Blue Jays. They get the win, 6-0. We are not done yet, though. 10-minute ticker coming right up. Yeah, I watched Ramirez go ahead and smack Anderson in the head with that punch. And I'll tell you, he doesn't get angry like that often. That's what I was told. Ramirez, I think it was Ramirez that hit him, right? I mean, he doesn't usually get that angry. He's not like that. But whatever it was, but I know there was a lot of bad blood between the White Sox and the Indians lately. There was some bad blood, a lot of jabbering between the two. So I guess that might have had something to do with it. But he doesn't usually do that. He's usually very level-headed. And I know he regrets it. And the funny thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if those two shake hands later, even though Anderson got his clock cleaned. It is time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So the Blue Jays will take a 6-0 lead as we now head into Continuing the month of July. We'll start with July 5th. Rangers and the Red Sox. Rangers 9-61, that is 7. Red Sox 17-14, and that is 3, and it's a win for the Rangers. Yankees and the White Sox. Yankees 8-21, that is 2. White Sox 3-23, and that is also 2. We will have extra innings. Yankees roll a 6, plus 2 is 8. White Sox roll a 3, plus 0. That will be a win for the Yankees. Tigers and the Indians. The Indians are beginning to run away with the American League Central. Tigers 8-53, and that is 5. Indians 17-12, and that is 2. The Tigers will win the ball game, but I don't see the Indians not winning that division unless they completely collapse in FastScore. Mariners and the Astros. Mariners 11-56, and that is 7. Astros 9-46, and that is 5. That's a win for the M's. Oakland at Minnesota. Athletics 16-54, that will be 7. Twins 8-13, that is 1. That's a win for the A's. Angels and the Rays. Angels 7-22, that is 2. Tampa Bay 20-23, that's 4. And that's a win for the Rays. Padres and the Diamondbacks. Padres 18-42, and that's 6. Diamondbacks 13-46, and that is also 6. There will be extras. San Diego rolls a 5, minus 1 is 4. Diamondbacks roll a 3, plus 0. That will be a win for the Padres. Reds and the Cubs. Reds 5-26, and that is 2. Cubs 12-25, and that is 3. That will be a win for the Cubs. Cubs and the Pirates are holding out. The Pirates are staying close to the Cubs in the National League Central, but I think the Cubs are going to pull that division out. Baltimore and the Dodgers, a big interleague series. Orioles 6-21, that is 2. Dodgers 5-64, that is 7. That's a win for the Dodgers. Marlins and the Mets. My Mets are on a bad losing streak. Marlins 4-24, and that is 2. Mets 10-43, and that is 5, and we'll break that streak finally with a happy recap. Braves and the Phillies. Braves 14-61, and that's 8. Phillies 7-56, that is 6, and a win for the Bravos. Rockies and the Giants. Rockies 8-43, and that is 4. Giants 11-14, and that is 2. That's a win for the Rockies. Pirates and the Cardinals. Cardinals are actually one game. They are back to 500 right now. Pirates 11-31, and that is 4. Cardinals 16-45, and that is 6. And the Cardinals are actually right back in the NL Central race. Milwaukee at Washington. Brewers 9-26, that is 3. Nationals 8-63, that is 7. A win for the Nats, and the Nats are now beginning to take over the NL East. On to July 6th. Rangers at the Red Sox. Rangers 10-22, and that is 3. Boston 17-53, that is 7. And a win for the Bo Sox. Yankees and the White Sox. Yankees 6-34, and that is 3. White Sox 8-51, and that is 5. A win for the White Sox. Yankees, I'll tell you right now, they are not dominating this year. Detroit at Cleveland. Tigers 11-26, that is 3. Indians 7-26, that is also 3. They will tie. Extra innings. Tigers roll a 5, plus 2 is 7. Indians roll a 1, plus 1 is 2, and that will be a win for the Cats. Mariners and the Astros. Mariners 11-33, and that is 4. Astros 9-33, and that is also 4. They will have extra innings. Mariners roll a 2, -1 is 1. Astros roll a 6, +1 is 7. That will be a win for the Stros. Oakland at Minnesota. Athletics 743, and that is 4. Twins 1435, and that is 5. A win for the Twin Cities. Angels and the Rays. Angels 1214, that is 2. Rays 1052, 6, and that will be a win for the Rays. Kansas City and the Blue Jays. Royals 852, and that is 5. Blue Jays 744, and that is 4. The Royals will get a victory there. Padres and the Diamondbacks. Padres 1546, and that is 6. Diamondbacks 1465, that is 10. A win for the D-backs. Reds and the Cubs. Reds 1761, and that is 9. That's good. But the Cubs 946, and that's 5. That game belongs to the Reds. Orioles and the Dodgers. Orioles 1323, and that's 3 runs. Dodgers 564, that is 7 runs. And the Dodgers will get the win. Marlins and the Mets again. Marlins and the Mets. Mets trying to stay close here. They're chasing the Marlins right now for second. Marlins 331, and that is 2. Mets 1034, and that is 4. My Mets will get another happy recap. At least we win 2 tonight. Braves and the Phillies. Braves 846, and that's 5 runs. Phillies 1064, that is 8 runs, and the Phillies will get the win. Rockies and the Giants. Rockies 765, that is 8. Giants 1726, that is 5, and that is a win for the Rockies. Pirates and the Cardinals. Pirates 1155, and that is 7. Cardinals 1543, and that is 6. That will be a win for the Bucks. Brewers and the Nationals. Brewers 364, that is 6. Nationals 1331, and that is 4. And that is a win for the Brew Crew. On to July 7th, Yankees at Cleveland. Yankees 941, that's 4. Indians 1121, and that is 2. That will be a win for the Yanks. Athletics at the Astros. Oakland 945, and that is 5. Astros 355, and that is also 5. They just barely get it, and that will be extras. Oakland rolls a 3 +0. Astros roll a 2. +1 is 3. It is a tie, which means the Astros will win it by virtue of home field. Mariners and the Royals. Mariners 611, that's 0. Royals 745, and that is 4. And I believe the Astros just took a 1-game or 2-game lead on the Mariners right now in the AL West. Angels and the Rays. Angels 943, and that is 5. Tampa Bay 852, and that is also 5. They will tie. Angels roll a 5, -3 is 2. Tampa Bay rolls a 5, -4 is 1. And that's going to be a win for the Angels. Minnesota at Texas. Twins 23-15, that's 4. Rangers 1935, and that is 6. And that is a win for the Rangers. Detroit at Toronto, big series in the American League. Tigers 12-31, and that is 4. Blue Jays 762, that is 6. And the Jays will get the win. Braves and the Cubs. Braves 766, that is 9. Cubs 914, that is 1. That's a win for the Bravos. Philadelphia and the Rockies. Philadelphia 1025, that is 3. Rockies 2061, and that is 9, and that's a win for the Rockies. Padres and the Dodgers. Padres 23-21, and that's 5. Dodgers 356, and that is also 5. They will tie. They will tie. Padres roll a 1, -1 is 0. Dodgers roll a 3, +0. The Dodgers will win the game in extras. Nationals and the Mets. Can the Mets win 3 in a row tonight? Nationals 761, and that is 6. Mets 1446, and that is 6. They tie them. We have extras between those two. We have these two tomorrow as well. Nationals roll a 4, -1 is 3. Mets roll a 1, -1 is 0. Nope, the Nationals will pull the game ahead of the Mets. Pirates and the Cardinals. Pirates 1054, and that is 6. Cardinals 1234, and that is 4. And that is a win for the Bucks. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow will be July 8th, the beginning of the 3rd schedule block and the final game before we have the All-Star break. We will be at Citi Field as the Washington Nationals will take on the New York Mets. Great pitching matchup tomorrow night. Steven Strasburg for the Nationals. Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. That's a pretty good pitching matchup to end the first half of the season. Mets trying to stay close. Nationals trying to get a stronger lead on the NL East. Nats, Mets, Strasburg, Thor, be there or be square. Texag 75, Steeler fan, V-Dub Productions, Brian Patterson, Chuck Rawlings, David Vega, Bernard Strom, Scott Needle, Philip Reynolds. Let's see here, Doug Hunt, Frank Rosenk, Scooney 007, Bob's Tabletop Sports, Rick Query, Dwayne Martz, D. Scott Howard, Jeremy Brooks, and Woodman 564, and DB. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the X-ray machines. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Toronto Blue Jays shut out the Kansas City Royals. Another shutout in this 2016 season. They take care of the Royals 6-0. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one.